Hey guys, welcome back to BC Buys. Today we're doing a 6-month review on the Ooni Koda 12. Actually really like this thing. Ooni is a big brand that makes several different styles, several different sizes. You can get them with gas, you can get them electric, you can get them with wood. The Ooni Koda 12 does only run on propane, so if that's a problem, then get a different style or whatever. But it works great for us for the ease of it. A lot of great features to it. It's very small. These legs fold up, simple as that. 3 legs folded up. You can take it with you. There's a carrying case, 2 handles. You can walk around with it. It weighs just over 20 pounds, like 20.1 or something like that. It's a single click, turn on gas. I'll show you that later on when we actually make a pizza. The stone comes out. I actually have it pulled out just a little bit. We leave it in here, leave it seasoned. I clean it off after I'm done. I don't wash it. I want to try to keep it seasoned as much as possible. So stone slides right back in, boom, ready to cook your next pizza. One thing I really don't like about it, this top part gets very hot. When this thing is warmed up and it's at its hottest, back here is about 325 degrees on the outside. If you have kids or if you're just not paying attention, you will burn yourself really bad. Fortunately, I haven't. We don't have a lot of little kids around here, just being the wife and I. The grandkids are around, we do need to be a little bit more careful. But other than that, I really have no drawbacks to it. Maybe if the stone was a little bit thicker, that might be the only other one. We haven't had the problem because I don't make a whole lot of pizzas, but if you were to continue to make pizzas throughout the process, you might have to let it reheat for a little bit between the pizzas for a couple minutes because the pizza will suck some of that heat out of the stone. We never make more than 2 or 3, and it's always a minute or 2 in between them, so we really haven't had that problem. Other than that, I don't have any drawbacks. Later on tonight, we're going to make a pizza for dinner. I'm going to show you how easy that is and some of the products we use for that. Inside here, 950 degrees Fahrenheit, which is at the highest. I can get to that temperature really no problem. I don't cook at that temperature, although you can. You can cook a Neapolitan pizza at that temperature in 60 seconds. If you want a good old-fashioned Neapolitan and you want a really high heat, 60 seconds you can be cranking out a pizza. I turn the heat down right before I put my pizzas in, and it takes me about 2 minutes. I rotate it partially every 20 seconds. So this is great. It's portable. It's hot. It's everything you want it to be. And it does other things too. It's not just for pizzas. That's why you buy it. If you get a cast iron pan or a cast iron plate and put it in there, 950 degrees, you want to get a sear on something, you want to cook a steak real quick like you do at some of the fancy steakhouses, this thing will do that. You want to cook chicken or fish, breads, turn it down, put some bread in there and stuff. You can cook up some non-bread, things like that real fast. So it actually is pretty versatile as well. If you have a bigger family and you want bigger pizzas, certainly go with the Ooni Koda 16, or if you want to use wood, get one of the other styles. But Ooni as a brand, altogether, I really like it. It gets hot, it stays hot, simple, easy to light, hook it up to propane. 2 minutes for my pizzas, and I'll put, tonight I think we're gonna make a pepperoni sausage and onion pizza. I mean, that's 3 toppings. Everything's homemade. I can make anything I want, anytime, anywhere. Like I said, you can grill steaks. You can get a perfectly seared steak in here in no time. So all in all, I really like it. Portable, lightweight, easy to move, easy to heat up. Takes about 20 minutes for this thing to be as hot as I ever want it. Turn it down. The infrared thermometer out here later on to show you that. One thing I do that's different, you'll see that later on too, I'm not perfect on making the round doughs and putting it on the peel and sliding it off. I've struggled with that, so I have some egg-shaped pizzas once in a while. One time I got so upset, we ended up making a calzone because after half the stuff fell off and the dough looked the way it did, I just folded it over and we had a calzone for dinner. So, one little cheat that I've done, I use a screen. Put my dough right on there, works great. Get it inside there, pizza's perfect size, nothing falls off. Get her turned a couple times, that bottom will start getting crust. I'll take the screen out and then I'll put it right on the stone after that. Perfectly shaped pizzas every time. You do it however you want, but when it comes right down to it, 6 months from now, would I buy this Ooni again? I would. I've had it for 6 months, I've made a lot of pizzas. I'm actually getting really good at it. It's been months now since we have eaten or ordered out for pizza or eaten out for pizza because the wife likes the way I cook it. I like to play around with my sauce. We had a lot of good times trying that. We had a lot of failures along the way, but we kind of got things down. So if you want a couple of my recipes, let me know. Otherwise, make your own. Everybody's got their favorite recipe. If you like this review, if you like BC Buys, the BC, by the way, stands for the first name of our 4 grandkids. So that's where that name came from, because we love them to death. But the Ooni Pizza Oven, that's where we're at. That's where it's at. 6 months in, I love it. 6 months from now, I think it's going to work just like it's brand new. The shell, nothing's cracking, nothing's chipping, the paint isn't coming off. For as much as this thing's been used, when I'm done, I'll let it cool down for, I don't know, an hour or whatever and stuff. And then just fold it up and put it away down on the shelf. And it's gone till the next time I want to use it, which isn't that long. In fact, check back with me in a few hours. We'll make a pizza.